They are scarce creatures that most of us are not even aware of. There are a lot of such examples, but I propose to focus on the seemingly modest insects that walk around our planet much longer than people. Leafcutter ants are prominent representatives of the South American fauna, which some people manage to keep as pets. Recently these ants fell into my hands, and I was able to observe live all the features of their life and see exactly how the ants grow the fungus. At home, the path of Atta mexicana, or just leafcutter ants, begins with a carefully thought-out system that mimics the microclimate of the South American rainforests. It all starts with a very small piece of fungus and a small group of ants that will give the future of the colony. Depending on the condition of the fungus, sometimes you should give the ants an extra bite to increase the chances of the colony surviving. Over time, the system grows, and the ants require a large outworld to look for resources to grow the fungus. But for now, the most interesting things happens inside the container, which acts as a nest. It's time to see what has changed in the heart of the colony in a week. The ecosystem has stabilized. Pieces of leaves that lie on the fungus are not there by chance. Ants don't eat leaves as it might seem. All these leaves are a nutrient mass for the growth of the fungus. So far their kingdom is very small, but every day the ants are working to expand their anthill. Like cement with crushed leaves, worker ants build tunnels that will soon be captured by the mycelium. But the leaves also need to be taken somewhere. Meet this caste of ants called major. They are larger, and due to abundance of the muscles, their head is larger too. Their main task is to cut leaves and transport them to the nest. So far they are small, but major ants up to 3 cm in size will appear in a large colony. After another 2 weeks, the colony became noticeably larger. All this fungus needs to be serviced, so there are more ants too. The smallest ants are called minima. Their task is to grow the fungus and larvae that are hidden inside the fungus anthill. As the colony grew, activity in the outworld increased. More and more ants are involved in cutting leaves. Each cast is a certain stage of fungus care. The largest ants cut the leaves. The middle ones crush them and carry them to the anthill, and the smallest grind them into gruel and build the basis for the fungus. Before you is proof that humanity is far from the first civilization that has come to agriculture activity. Micro pieces of leaves, and there is a substrate for the fungus. Hundreds of ants work every minute. This fungus is home to ants. They specially grow it so that they can live right inside their creation. Day and night they are busy working hard underground. But today we have the opportunity to look at the hidden mechanisms of nature. The most important ant, the queen, she lays eggs and gives the future of her colony. The fungus also secretes fluids, which are the only food for this type of ant. The colony continues to grow, and I will continue to observe it at home.